town. Let's get into what we are doing today, you guys. Let's get into what we are doing today. I had you guys over on my Twitter and on my Instagram and in my Discord send me your... Danica! Thank you for the tier 1! 26 months, let's go, is crazy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I had you guys submit your Hear Me Out characters in my Discord and on my Twitter and all that jazz, and we're going to react to them, and we're going to judge them. And it's the same thing as my last 2 times that I did this. I did this twice, and I made a video out of it, and I will probably be making a video out of this, too. So if you are on YouTube, hi, subscribe. That is it. Let's get into it. So I've got a Google form with 62 responses on it. And I'm kind of glad it's only 62 because I also have work in an hour, so I only have an hour to do this stream. You'd think I would have timed it better. I was going to time it to go live at 11 like how I normally do, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be awake. So then I was like, okay, I'll move it to noon. But then I was like, oh, I have work at 1. But it's okay. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. Let's get into it. Isn't Evil Kermit... Wait. Hold on, I gotta show you guys. Oh yeah, Evil Kermit is this guy. Okay, so hear me out. Evil Kermit from the Muppets. So that isn't... I feel like that's just like a strong... So he's a puppet. So like, right off the bat, I'm like, that's a puppet. That's a puppet. Your Hear Me Out character is a puppet. Now, not that I'm judging, because I would never judge, but your Hear Me Out character is a puppet. And don't worry, because chat's not judging you either. But your Hear Me Out character is a puppet. We listen to... Exactly. Now, no, I'm not judging you, and chat's not judging you, but your Hear Me Out character is a puppet. Yeah, but puppets have... Okay. We aren't? Yeah, no, we're not judging. No, not at all. Guys. You fucking weirdo. Just kidding. I never said that, because I don't judge. I don't know who that is. The merchant from Resident Evil 4. The merchant resident. That's so niche. What does this look like? So is this supposed to be like... Okay. At least he's a human? I think. We listen and we don't judge. Except I'm judging a little bit. We listen and we low-key do fucking judge. It's okay, because at least last time... Do you guys remember the last video that we did? When it was like... Feathers McGraw and the fucking spooky spoon, because I think about that all the time. So, you know, I'll take the humans this time. I'll take the humans. This one's diabolical. Oops. That one's just straight diabolical. Do you guys know what this guy looks like? That's just straight diabolical. That is just straight diabolical. I remember this show from when I was like 15. He looks like he would smell like onions. He looks like he'll tell me a riddle. Well, he would. Like, oh my god. You know, I need to rewatch Once Upon a Time. I would love to rewatch Once Upon a Time. I don't love you like that. I'm a careful driver. Anyways, moving on. The Riddler, get a fucking grip. Shrek, get a fucking grip. The Hunter from Snow White Disney adaptation. Okay. Wow. No, wow. No, wow. Okay, you know, and at least it's a human. At least it's a human and not an animal. Did you see the Shrek 5 teaser? I did. People are so upset over, like, the new way that Shrek looks, but I don't think he looks all that different. I literally just think that, like, the animation studios just became more modernized. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, why does he look like that? It's been, what, 20 years since the first Shrek movie? Of course it's gonna look different. You know what I mean? I'm excited for Shrek 5. You know, like, I don't know. That's my hot take. Is, of course, it's gonna look different because Shrek is 20 years old and technology is more advanced than it was 20 years ago when Shrek came out. Probably like 25 some years. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's my hot take, is that people need to chill the fuck out. Hold on. Shrek 5. For context, chat. Isn't Zendaya in it? I'm not sure. People just hate changing like, he doesn't, like, it doesn't even look, hold on. Like, it doesn't even look that bad. They just, like, obviously it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? But I don't think this looks bad at all. I don't know. That's my hot take. Be here when you kill us both. She has voices the daughter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does. Anyway, who's next? I have no idea what this is. Really? Hear Me Out, embarrassment from Inside Out. Are you for real? This motherfucker? You know what? If he had a little bit of confidence, chat. If he had a little bit of confidence, look at his outfit, look at his stance. Is he not giving, like, now, like I said, if he had confidence, where my hug at? Where my hug at? It's giving soft boy. It's giving, I need to drink my water like this. It's giving, when I drink water, I use 2 hands because my hands are just so small and petite. Because I'm just so small and I'm so baby. That's what that's giving. Hi, Bluebird. Hi, Noah's Moments. Wow, everybody's here. Anyways. He's giving, oh my god, nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. No. I'm just so quiet and, I wish people liked me more. That's what that's giving. I can't really do the voice right now because I've got a bit of a cough, but don't know what that is. I have to skip some of the ones that I don't know because I literally do not have time. And by the way, you can submit if you're in the Discord or if you follow me on Twitter, but other than that, sorry, because I'm not putting the link in here because I don't have it. Eddie Diaz? Pause. Eddie Diaz from Station 19, bro. Eddie Diaz from Station 19. That is such a good... This is the first time where I'm like, that's valid as fuck. None of you ever submit anything good. This is a good character. Eddie Diaz is such a good character. So if you guys don't know Eddie Diaz, he's from Station 19. Wait, not Station 19. 911. Wait. Yeah, 911. His son has cerebral palsy. He's a firefighter, and he's genuinely just such a good guy. And he, like, lost his wife. His, like, wife died of cancer, I think, which is, like, super sad. And he's, like, been trying to move on from it. But, like, he's such a sweet character, like, and well-written. Is that one of the rookie people? You should stop speaking. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, okay, but you know what, though? He needs to get rid of that fuck-ass mustache that he has in the new season. His actor is in Step Up? Hi, Austin. I miss you. I love you. I miss you and I love you and I hope you're well and I hope you get everything that you want in life. And I hope that other things that are good that could happen to you. Because I can't think of anything else. Hold on. I cannot listen to Forever by Noah Kahan in my ear. Moving on. I agree with this character so much. This is like the first time where someone has submitted a character and I haven't been like, what is wrong with you? Like, this is a good fucking character. Finally. No men need mustaches unless they do. If my dad got rid of his mustache, I think I would die. I'm so sorry. No, my dad has like a slight mustache. He used to have a big fucking mustache. Like, I saw photos of it from when I was a kid. And my dad used to have a mustache and like a full head of hair. And I'm so glad that he's bald now. Like, seeing photos of my dad when he was skinny, full head of hair and a mustache, like, really freaks me out. Like, I don't like it. Respectfully. I'm so glad he's bald. Anyway. I tell him put me back in. I don't know what this is, and I skipped it last time, but since it's been requested twice, I guess I'll submit. Oh, it's just fan art. It's just fan art. Marquis de Lafayette. Not the Hamilton version, but the actual historical one. Duh. I refuse to believe that the history of America did not take place in song. But also, what do you mean? Marquis de Lafayette? Do you like men with receding hairlines? Real? Oh, okay. So your thing is like you have a thing for men with receding hairlines. Okay, got it. Like I was confused. Hello, hi. I was confused. Okay, sorry. My bad. Personally, I don't have a thing for men with receding hairlines. Petition to have all presidential debates be rap battles. I don't think our current president would be able to rap. I think he would embarrass himself rapping and then ban rap music and say that it's propaganda. I couldn't think of the word. Then this is the second time. I swear to God if this is what I think it is. I swear to God if this is what I think it is because this was submitted last time. Oh, it's not at all what the fuck? Yeah, baby girl. Baby girl, are you a math equation? Because I'm trying to solve all your problems. What the fuck? Like, what? Oh. What the fuck? Yeah, hear me out. Yeah, hear me out. The Matt constant E. Yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Hear me out. No, yeah. Math. Block blast voice? What is the block blast voice sound like? Huh? Hold on, I gotta pull up a link. The block blast voice. Hold on, pausing the music.
Good. Great.
What the fuck? What the fuck? He's not speaking anymore. He's not talking anymore.
Good.
I can see why this game would be fun, but the fact that you're playing because you're attracted to a male voice is actually so fucking funny to me. Like, it's actually so fucking funny to me. Hey, so I have a question. Hey, so we've reached the point in the stream where this is once again an animal. This is once again, that's an animal. So once again, that is an animal. I'm talking like, ooh, like that is an animal. Just woke up and watched the stream. Welcome in, welcome in. That is in fact an animal. A donkey. Why is he called Donkey Kong? He's not a donkey. Fit check? Okay. I'll show you my outfit, but I just hope you know, like, I have work the second I end stream. So I'm wearing my Starbucks attire. So I'm literally just wearing a crew neck. This necklace that my grandma got me and my sister. Mine says M, hers says A. And then these jeans. And then obviously I'll probably be wearing my New Balances because that's all I have right now for my work shoes. My other work shoes are in my car and I'm lazy. But yeah, that's the fit check. Donkey Kong sounds better. Yeah, but he's not a like, I want to know why they name, you know what I mean? Like the origins of the name of Donkey Kong. Wait, I'm Googling this. Why is he called Donkey Kong if he's a gorilla? Okay. The name was derived from Miyamoto, from stubborn ape. Miyamoto used donkey to convey stubborn in English, while Kong was simply to imply him being a large ape. Donkey Kong Country portrays Cranky as the original Donkey Kong character featured in the 1981 arcade game. Huh. Aren't you afraid of standing on your chair, falling on your chair when you stand on it? Oh, you must be new here, babes. I've never fallen off this chair. I've been using this chair since 2021 is when I got this chair. Well, this is my sister's chair, but before that I used to just sit on a metal stool, so this is a little better. Anyway, plus if I fell, it'd be funny, so. The monster from the Roblox game Color or Die? Hold on, I don't know what this is. Are you for real? Hear me out. The monster from the Roblox game Color or Die is actually crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's insane. No, because I was just playing, no, like this, that is crazy. So, in fact, that is crazy. That is wild. No, because I was just playing yeah, like that is crazy. C-3PO from Star Wars? Your Hear Me Out is C-3PO from Star Wars? This guy? C-3PO? When you go to Disneyland, do you like run to the Star Wars section? He has good bone structure. He doesn't have bone structure. Like, he doesn't have bones. I think it's physically impossible for him to have bone structure. C-3PO? No, please, he doesn't have flesh or bones, metal structure. He's literally made of metal. I have some questions. You know, once again, at least it's not an animal, but like still, you know? Ivor from Minecraft Story Mode? Ivor from Minecraft Story Mode. That name sounds familiar. Why don't I... Smash? Okay, shut the fuck up. Like, what do I even say to this? No, we draw the line. The line, there clearly is no line, because we say this every time. So that's, right. Right. So that's pixels, but whatever, it's fine. Whatever. What even ever. The Heart Ice Killer, not really the person underneath, but just the persona. I'm not going to look that up. 1 by 1 by 1 from Roblox. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna scroll now, okay? I'm gonna scroll away now. I don't know who that is. And I'm gonna scroll again. And I'm gonna scroll again. Away from this one too, okay? I'm gonna hit the button now. Okay, Chris and Martin from Wildcrats. Don't know who those guys are. Let's see that again. Oh, wait, I do know these guys. I just didn't know their name. I remember these guys, like from when I was a kid. Where do I know them from? PBS Kids. Where do I know these guys from? They look really familiar. Like, I absolutely watched whatever this is. I just don't remember it. I saw them in real life. Like, I definitely watched this at some point. I just can't think of what it is. Sam, where are they from? I don't know. They look really familiar. Like, crazy familiar. The Raptor conductor from the dinosaur train? I don't know what that is. Please hold. Please hold. The Raptor conductor from Dinosaur Train. Mind you, he looks like that. Mind you, that's what he looks like. He looks like he'd go, "Where my hug at?" He looks like he'd walk up to you on the train and go, "Where's your ticket? Where's my hug at?" Like, that's what it's giving. What the fuck? He's extinct. No, literally. Springtrap? Springtrap. 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 Hold on, I'm changing the playlist. Springtrap. I'm not even gonna say anything else other than Springtrap. Yes, smash. Right, he would smash you. and kill you to death. You would die. You would be dead. Springtrap, hear me out. Yeah, you would die. You would be dead. There's no hearing you out. I wouldn't have to. You know what? I wouldn't have to hear you out, actually. No, Springtrap. Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't have to hear you out because Springtrap would kill you. The Easter Bunny from Rise of the Guardians? Huh? Oh. Oh, this movie. Oh. 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 Okay. Right. No, no, right. Right. I'm gonna scroll now. The gumdrop from Wreck-It Ralph? Why can't I recall what this is? I've seen Wreck-It Ralph. The gumdrop from Wreck-It... Oh! This guy? This guy's your Hear Me Out character that you chose to submit? This motherfucker? He kind of looks sticky, man. I don't know. He looks like he's got a lot going on in his brain. Shank from Ralph Breaks the Internet. This person must have a hyperfixation on Wreck-It Ralph, huh? Oh, she's pretty. Wait, no, like, she's pretty. This is valid. That's valid as fuck. That's valid as fuck. I feel like this and Eddie Diaz are like the only two characters we've gotten before. That's just a lesbian. Oh, are you saying lesbians aren't valid? Oh, I see. Okay. Since you've been gone. I feel like this is like, this and Eddie Diaz are like the two like most normal characters we've gotten. A woman, a hot woman, a woman, yeah, woman, a woman, yeah. She's my fave lesbian. For the first time. All right, Thing from Wednesday, absolutely not. Get a fucking grip, seek help. Closet from Barbie Dreamhouse. I've not seen anything Barbie related ever except for the Barbie movie, so I do not know. Oh, just fully the closet. Oh, just fully the closet. Like, fully just the closet in the Barbie movie. Hand? Yeah, no, I skipped that. Get a grip. Well, he's a hand, not the closet. Yeah, just the closet, I guess. The thumbs from Spy Kids? Is that just the fucking, is this what I think it is? Yeah, these motherfuckers? The thumbs. These bitches. That's your Hear Me Out? The thumbs from the Spy Kids. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually, that one's crazy. I think about it all the time. I'm all strung out my ... Yeah, that's no, that's definitely something. And you know what? We listen and we do judge. Endermans, just point blank period, just Endermans. Like, just Endermans. Woo! I feel like we get, and every time I've done, this is like the third time that I've done this stream, and I feel like all 3 times someone has submitted Enderman, and it's either the same person or just everybody wants to be with an Enderman for whatever reason. Not me, though. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe. The Warden, we got this one last time, too, from Aunt Frost. The skeletons from Funny Bones? I actually have no idea what this is. The skeletons from Funny Bones. Your love is my drug. Right, so that's a children's storybook. Big Weld Robots? Big Weld Robots. I'm Googling. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What even is this from? Like, what is this? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Sorry, pardon my French. Puddles of void I'm not looking that up. Master. If it doesn't sound interesting, I'm skipping it if I don't know what it is. Sorry. Okay, so that's a Lego man. So that is in fact a Lego man. Right. No, because right. He looked creepy, not gonna lie. I'm gonna let you guys ponder this one really quick. I need to get my dog to stop barking. 1 second. She was barking at the mailman. I used to chew on Legos as a kid. You know, you don't need to say everything on the internet, right? Like, every thought that you have doesn't need to be put on the internet. Every experience that you've had also does not need to be put on the internet, right? You can choose to keep some things to yourself. Old men. Yeah. Yeah. The dragon from Shrek. We got this one last time, too. We got this one last time, too. Animals are crazy. Right. That's real, though. So that is a dragon. So that is... So, unfortunately, like, I hate to break it to you, that is a... It's got the eyes. So that is an animated dragon. That is an animated dragon. Oh my God, it is freezing. Oh my gosh. Why the dragon kind of serving? So there's something in my mouth. It was hair. It was my own hair. I'm not used to having my like curls out yet still. So sometimes hair gets in my mouth and I'm like, Handy Manny. First of all, that's not even how you spell his name. Oh, wait, I hid the wrong thing. You spelled his name as Handy Mandy? How are you gonna have a hear me out character's name that you can't even fucking spell properly? No, because now we listen and we do judge, because why can't you spell? Isn't that a child? Handyman, he's an adult. I hate to break it to you. But also, why the fuck can't you spell Manny? Manny is a 5-letter word. 2 of the letters are the same in the word. Sorry, I'm not judge. We listen and we don't judge. No, we listen and we don't judge. I'm not judging. Whatever. Shellington? What is Shellington? What is Shellington? No. Salad fork? Oh, just fully, okay. Yeah. No, yeah. Just a salad fork. No, yeah. This is what I thought that I would be. This is what I thought I'd be doing today. Yeah. No, yeah. Guys, I'm so glad I made my return to streaming today, you know? Like, I'm really glad that, you know, I could come back after a nice break and, you know, sit here and, like, bond with you guys over, you know, salad forks. Yep, that is how I planned on spending my day. Moving on. So, moving on again. I'm gonna hit the next button, okay? I'm gonna just move on. Michela, I just came out as trans at work. Yeah, congrats, dude. Not a good fork, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna,
AMZ Duolingo just posted a song about you. What do you mean
This is the wrong one.
Has anything to do with Kamemos Umamasa?
This is the wrong one.
Lose my mind.
The apple. What?
Don't tell Amy that I played Comemos Umamasa. Comemos Umamasa. Comemo Umamasa. It's so good. Not BMO. What the fuck? Not BMO. Why is your hear me out BMO? BMO ain't do nothing wrong. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. You just said that because you wanted to get a rise out of people. You only said that because you wanted to get a reaction out of people. That's the only reason you would ever say BMO. Moving on. And I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna move on again. Olaf. Olaf. And I'm gonna move on one more time. I think it, and you know, I think it's for the best if I just keep going. I do not want to build a snowman. I don't want to build a snowman. I don't want to. I know you never see me anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away, you know, and I'm not. We're going to move on. I don't trust people's hear me outs. Yeah, it's normal. Donald Duck. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. I'm shifting. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. That TikTok did numbers, to be fair. Not again. To be fair, that TikTok did fucking numbers. The flashbacks, oh no. You know I'm such a fool for you. You've got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Anyway, sorry, I just really like this song. That is my child! What is wrong with you? If you think that I would quack Donald Duck, I don't remember what else they say in the video, but that is so, they go, no, that is my child! That is my child! And that's all I can think of. That was pretty good, I think. Chica, fuck off. Hatsune Miku. Have you guys ever heard Hatsune? I was showing my dance teammates this. Have you guys ever heard Fiend by Hatsune Miku? So deep, you know I'm such a fool for you. What? Oh, I'm going to show you guys a song. I hope you guys know, though, I am afterwards going to replay Linger from the beginning because I love this song. So, Fiend, vocal. All right, guys, this is Fiend by Hatsune Miku. I'm going to turn it up. You won't be able to hear me. How is this my life? Fiend! 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 Okay, I'm gonna stop it now because it is 3 minutes long. But yeah, it just makes me giggle. I'm gonna go back to Linger. Oh my god. Anyway, back to Linger. The Roblox guest avatar. You know, maybe we should go back to Hatsune Miku Fiend because I don't think this is it for me. That's who they're talking about, by the way, in case there was any confusion. case there was any confusion, that's who they're talking about. It's just in case you were wondering, you know. Moving on. Think of Thomas Jefferson Miku binder when I hear the word Miku. This is embarrassing and I never want to talk about it again. Wait, hold on. Sorry, what? Hold on, sorry. I need to turn down Linger. Linger is so loud. Okay. What happened? This is embarrassing and I never want to talk about it again, ever. But if you search The Glorious Road to Grilled Beef, Shin-chan knows I had a crush on the character that appears in the third picture. I'm going to do this so that you guys don't have to, because this could be something that is not appropriate. Wait, I don't get it. Which one is it? Wait. Wait, I'm confused. The third picture. This is the third picture, but I don't think this is who they're talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna go full screen for a second. It's gonna glitch out. I don't think this is what they meant by the third picture. I'm pretty sure it obviously changes per person. Like, it obviously changes, like, per, like, person's Google. So I'm gonna assume you mean one of these people. That's my guess. But either way, what the fuck? regardless of who you had a crush on, looking at these characters, what the fuck? What? Towley from South Park? Towley from South Park. Oh. Yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. How do I hear me out for her to see Instagram or Twitter? Or my Discord? No, yeah. That's unacceptable. Not a towel. Yeah, that's... So that's a towel. Nightbot, go away. No, so that's a towel. So that's a towel that just smokes weed. Your hear me out is a towel. A towel that probably reeks of Mary Jane. No, yeah, good, hear me out. No, that's a good one. So deep, you know I'm such a fool for you. Yeah, that one's crazy. Yeah, no, that's crazy. No, that's a crazy one. No, that one, that's a crazy one. That one's a bit mad. I'll say, based, okay. Mac has so much anxiety. I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle the anxiety in which he has. Do you have to let it linger? Gina from Paddington in Peru? That name sounds very familiar. Okay, so that's just Rachel Zegler. That's just Rachel Zegler. Just point blank period, that is Rachel Zegler. Max Mayfield. Hear me out, Max Mayfield. Okay. Dude, get a fucking grip and a hobby. They don't know you. They never will know you. They don't know you. They never will know you. They're happy with each other. And you're a fucking freak. And I hope that you don't watch me anymore. Ever, actually. So this is also a real person. I feel like the same person has both put me, my friends, and Billie Eilish, because I feel like they don't have the, maybe they read the words no real people, and then they go, oh, you know what? They're not real to me, you know, when I perceive them in my phone, you know, they're not real. Get a fucking hobby. Billie Eilish, though, is based. Like, I get that. But she's a real person. Dr. Yang from Grey's Anatomy. honestly, you know what? Hell yeah. And you know what? Honestly, hell yeah. I can't even be mad about, I just saw Owen Hunt. Now I'm actually, no, you can be mad. There are ways to be mad. All you have to do is show me a photo of Owen Hunt. How is it that Christina Yang is no longer the show, but how is it that Christina Yang is no longer on the show, but that ginger fuck is still there? How many seasons in are we? Fucking 15 seasons in, and Owen Hunt is still alive? No offense to Kevin McKidd. Kevin McKidd is probably a wonderful person. You know, separate the actor from the character. But how the fuck is Owen Hunt still alive? Moving on. Sorry, I just had to put that out there. Moving on. Things so complicated. Luca in Ladybug? What is that? Okay, so this is just a person with blue hair. Oh, miraculous Ladybug. Okay, so this is just a person with blue hair. He's just got blue hair. No, no, no. Oh, we already got this one. Hawks, My Hero Academia. Hawks from My Hero Academia. Thoughts? Let it be. You will see somebody else. I don't know who this is because I haven't watched My Hero Academia. TBH. TBH. Sorry. OML, not Hawks. I don't know who this is. I just saw My Hero and I was like, okay, because I at least know My Hero Academia. I don't know who that is. E.T. 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 Phone home. The alien. And if you don't know who E.T. is, you're probably 12. Because this is their Hear Me Out character. Sorry, by the way, I know some of you get scared by E.T., so I'm just gonna... E.T. Yup. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah, because, because, yeah. And I'm, like I said, like, we're not judging. Rainbow Dash, get a fucking grip. Evan Buck, yup. No, because, yup. So, if you guys want an update, if you guys don't want 911 spoilers, mute the stream until I give a thumbs up, okay? I'm going to start talking about 911 and their spoilers, okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you guys don't know who Evan Buckley is, basically Evan Buckley is another firefighter on the show 911. And basically, he recently came out as queer in one of the later seasons, and he started, like, dating men and all this stuff. He started off the show as, like, a major fuckboy, like, with, like, women, and then he, like, had this, like, huge character development, and then got in a relationship that basically broke him, and then he, like, ended up dating a man. And the man, I think, ended up breaking up with him because it was his first time dating a man, and he was like, I just need someone who's not like a baby gay, I think is what he said. He was like someone who's not new to being gay, like who's comfortable with being with a man. And then eventually, now like people have been wanting this for many seasons, but the guy from earlier, Eddie Diaz, people are wanting Eddie Diaz and Evan Buckley to get together, and they've been actually hinting at it in the most recent seasons that the two of them are going to get together. So eventually, you know what? It's going to happen. And I think their ship name is Buddy? I think it's Buddy. I see it a lot. I love the show 911. It's one of my favorite shows, and I could so see them, like, getting together. Like, eventually. Like, they're basically, like, they're leaning up for it to happen. Okay, I'm gonna put my thumbs up now, okay? Cause somebody loves ya. Welcome back, guys. Bathroom. Lucy Chen from The Rookie. Yup. Oh my god, these are so good. Lucy motherfucking Chen from The Rookie. Yup. Yeah, uh-huh. No, yup. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. 1,000%. That is such a good hear me out. That is such a good hear me out. I love the rookie. You know, whoever is submitting these Grey's 911 the rookie, like, right. Cause right. No, cause right. Oh, and it's not loading. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. John Lawrence Hamilton version. I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. I think Anthony Ramos is cool outside of Hamilton, but in Hamilton, just the way that they dress him, you know what I mean? It's the way that they dress him. It's the way that they dress him that I can't agree. If they dressed him better. Joe Wilson from Grey's Anatomy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting the bangers today. We are getting the bangers today. Joe Wilson from Grey. Uh-huh. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. No, yeah. Yup. Yup. What's happened? Allie! Thank you for the 10 months! 8-month streak! Thank you! Fucking W! Guys, thoughts on Joe Wilson? Because all that I have to say is yup. Yup. Hell fucking yeah. Like, that's all. Just yup. Mm-hmm. No, yup. That's all I have to say. Moving on. I'm not that far in the show yet. Catch up. Mika, yup. Oh, it's just, oh my god, this person is fucking it up right now. Abso-fucking-lutely, yup. Yup. I'm not gonna scroll down, because if I scroll down, there's spoilers. But yup, hold on. Absolutely. 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 Ellie, nope. George O'Malley? Mm-mm. Respectfully. Mm-mm. Incorrect buzzer. Incorrect buzzer. What's up with forks, bro? I don't even know. Incorrect buzzer for this one. Incorrect buzzer. I can't justify this one. I can't justify this one. I'm so sorry. Loud incorrect buzzer. You like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. Moving on. The number 8. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Dr. Burke. Honestly, I hated Dr. Burke. Not as much as I hate Owen Hunt, but it's just the fact that, like, he was so controlling over Christina, I feel. He also, like, you know, the actor also said the F slur during an interview. And and everybody on the cast was like, you know? In like the interview, everybody looked uncomfortable. And another thing, he was like so like, oh, I made Christina's career. I'm making her out to be a great doctor. He was like taking all the credit for everything that Christina was doing, even when he had like his little hand tremor moment. So like my hot take is that I don't like Burke. I don't know. I feel like not only do I not like him, I also don't like the actor. So I feel like just as a whole, I don't like Dr. Burke, you know? You're telling me like one of like the 5, you're telling me one of like the 5 black people on the show and they had to get somebody who says slurs and is just mean to people? I don't know. That's my hot take. Moving on. Arizona. Yeah, okay, this person just put the entire cast of Grey's Anatomy on here. Just the entire cast. Arizona Robbins is such a good character. Her character is I love her character. I loved her character before they took her leg. After they took her leg, I no longer liked her character as much because, like, you know, the whole drama. But, like, before she lost her leg, like, her with her little, like, roller skates and her tiny humans, I love Arizona. She's just, like, you know, up until she lost her leg, like, Arizona Robbins was such a ray of sunshine. I could do, like, a deep dive on Grey's Anatomy. You know, like, a god. Arizona Robbins was such a ray of sunshine. All of the 118. Yup. The 118 911. So the 118 chat, that show that I told you about called 911, the 118 is their fire station. So, like, 911, they all work at the 118, and that is their fire station. And everybody in the 118 is good looking. I'm not even fucking joking. Not even good looking. They're all just good characters. Like, every single one. Like, every single person at the 118. Honestly, every single person of the 911 cast. They're all just great, well-written characters. I love 911. All of the characters are so well-written. Like, every single one of them. You could say any 911 character and I'd be like, yeah, valid, based, you know? Every single one. Even Tommy. All of them. All women are understandable, except those who are bad people. Yeah. After they took her leg sounds very concerning. Yep. Angela Lopez from The Rookie. Dude, this has to be one of my friends. Even Gerard. Is that the old guy? I don't remember who Gerard is. Angela Lopez, the woman that you are. Angela Lopez, the woman that you are. Yup. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Dude. Nope. Jules Millen? Is Jules the other one of the new cast? Yes, she is. I really liked Jules. I liked Jules and Yasuda together. I wish we would have had more screen time with Jules and Yasuda together before Yasuda left the show. You know what I mean? She's really pretty. I really liked her character. I liked both of their characters. Like, both of them. I really, like, gosh, Grey's Anatomy is such a good show. It needs to end, though. It's got too many seasons. The Guards of Royal High. All right, chat. You guys ready for our last one? Are we going to end it on a banger? Let's see what our last one is. Ready? All right, guys, and that is the end of the Hear Me Out stream. I hope you guys enjoyed stream today. Stream is going to be kind of short today because, like I said, I have work, and also I think I'm coming down with a cold. So I'm coming down with a cold. So I don't think I should stay live for too long. I didn't, like, think it was going to be all that bad, but the longer that I've been talking, I can no longer breathe out of my nose. So, you know. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. This will probably be made into a YouTube video, depending on what I have going on this month and stuff. And I have to send it to Pickles to get edited. Shout out Pickles. But yeah. Yeah, I will see you guys. Sorry I've been gone a while. I'm not gonna lie. The trip was kind of my excuse to leave content for a week. But honestly, like, I have not been in, like, a great mindset to be perceived by the internet right now. I like to put my best out there, and I haven't been at my best lately. So honestly, I don't know yet if I'm going to go back to streaming every single day, but I'll be streaming on the days where I feel good. So then I will be live. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be live next. No promises. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. We are going to raid into Mr. Heike Hate Me. He's building a PC. That's not at all what I was expecting him to be doing. Okay. Well, if you are new here, ! socials will take you to my socials. I've been posting a lot on YouTube. I hope you guys are proud of me because, like, I think this is going to be a great year for us in YouTube chat because I'm going to be so active on there The goal is to make YouTube my main platform and then not have to stream as much anymore. That is the goal. So please subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already. Literally everything helps because I would love to move over to YouTube. And yeah, I will see you guys the next time that I'm live. I don't know when that'll be. Please take care of yourselves. Make someone's day. Make someone smile. Even if it's just yourself, that's all I can really ask for. I will see you guys later. Yup. Bye, guys. Bye. I'll see you later.